We just got a huge avatar update with a mini battle pass and 4 brand new elements. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to become the avatar and use all those 4 elements. And in the mini battle pass, you can unlock special avatar rewards. Now with the mini battle pass, if you upgrade with 1,000 V-Bucks, you can actually get the avatar skin as you see right here. Also be sure and use code RufusCat in the item shop. So if you look on the map, there's going to be a number of elemental shrines that you can go to, and I'm assuming that these are the shrines that you go to get one of the scrolls. So we're going to go ahead and hot drop on this one shrine here and then see what we can find. So it has a red beam coming out from the top of it. Now, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure this one's going to be a fire elemental shrine. Ah. So he has EMPs and clusters. And because it is red, that means it's fire bending. So now I have 2 of them. And you can actually carry 2, but I wonder if one has a cooldown and one doesn't. So your right trigger, aka what you shoot with, attacks like that. And then if you hold down left trigger, which is your aim, that has a cooldown. And then both of the ones that you carry has a cooldown, so it's only optimal to carry one. Okay, the fire does not play around. It's a little weird seeing an avatar with a gun. It's like, aren't they supposed to be using bending? All right, so there's another shrine over here, I believe. So if this tree's max health, one shot does 40. And then that does 80. And I'm assuming it has an AoE effect, which is an area of effect. So if there's multiple people around, then all those people are going to take 80 damage. Are the shrines on the map? It doesn't seem to be marked. So you have to pretty much find them on your own. So here we go. Water bending, air bending, and earth bending. We got them all. Water bending. Obviously you can shoot projectiles. And if you're losing HP, you hop in the water and then you heal yourself by 5 health per tick. The air bending, let's try this out. So if you aim, you jump up in the air. And I'm guessing that would be good for like double jumping. Okay, let's try it. And getting on roofs and stuff. So if you can't jump on something, you can air bend up. Now let's try the right trigger, which is the shoot. Okay, the rotation is insane. Can you jump while doing this? You can, but then it has a cooldown, but you continue to rotate in. And this is only passive, so you can use this for rotation. Okay, and then we have earth bending. So if you do right trigger, okay, what is that, 250? It does 300. So it does 300 damage to structures. And then if you do the left trigger, which is the aim, this is going to be really good for zero build. Because if you're in an end game, positional awareness is key. Because if you're in a spot where there's no cover, you now can bend earth to your will and then create space between you and the enemy and then have peek shots. We're going to go ahead and use the air bending to rotate. This is crazy. That worked out so perfectly. We now have all 4 elements. So we'll see if we can win the game with all 4 elements. It's really cool what they did with the skin too. The skin looks extremely accurate. When you pull out the scribe, right? Like when you pull out the mythic air bending, the animations for it are so cool. So as you can tell, the water is still pretty strong. And it's really good we had the air bending right there because we got to rotate out. The water bending, it seems pretty viable in terms of replacing your AR or whatever your ranged weapon is going to be. The fire bending, I'm sure would be used pretty close, you know, if you need to. That would do the most damage in terms of all the elements. And then earth bending, got that cover. Okay, let's see what the fire does. $100 damage. I'm out. I'm out. This thing is so good for rotation. So if you ever feel like you're in danger, you just air bend out and you're good. Now, if somebody has decent aim, they possibly could laser you. So they're both weak. So it's on cooldown right now. When it's on cooldown, you have to be careful when it's on cooldown, because when it is and you're not able to use it, then you can't really rotate out. And again, for somebody with decent aim, they're gonna laser you if you try and get out. Let's see if we can try this again. We're only gonna use 4 of the elements. All right, so last game we landed around Rebel. Let's see if we can land at a different shrine. So look, if you look at the mini map, if you're near one in proximity, you can see which one is there. So I'm pretty sure this is the Earth one, if this is green. And again, these shrines are going to be located throughout the map. I'm so sorry, buddy. Look how much damage that does. So whatever cover that people are behind, whether it's a tree or a stone, it's going to be gone, completely gone. 85. Okay. Let's go. Earthbending is so sick. Does 85. And the cover there is what pretty much won me the game. Okay, let's rotate a little bit more out and see if we can find a different shrine to get more scrolls. So I'm wondering where the rest of these elements are. Because if you're not near them, then you don't know where the shrines are. You're gonna have to go off pure instinct and experience to know where the shrines are. It's super cool to see all 4 elements on his back. And it's even cooler when you have all 4 elements with those 4 elements rotating on its back. Oh, so we found the water bending. And we can get rid of our AR now since we found the water. So now we have water, fire, and earth. Now I think the important one we're missing is gonna be the air one, because the air one's gonna help us rotate. One of the challenges here is to destroy a cabbage cart. So we're gonna do that, and let's see how much cabbage comes out of it. So 6 cabbage comes out of a cabbage cart. And then of course you get chi from doing that. And then the earth does 85. And it seems like you have to pre-fire this, right? So when you press your right trigger, it throws it out, and then you jump. So it takes the RV out of there. 85. All right, now we're gonna try the fire bending here. That is so sick. It does 80 damage, so if you know they're weak, you can go in with the fire bending. If you use the water bending, it seems to kill them much faster, especially from like a long range distance. He doesn't know we're here. Yeah, he does. You pretty much now have an accurate description of how to use each ones. So hopefully now you know how to use all those elements to your advantage, and you can become the avatar today. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you on the next one.